Hey, Smartypants, you just made it. Grab those seats back there behind Matt and strap in tight. We're running our countdown to blast off.
Bridge closed, doors closed. Thrusters at 100%.
8,
Reflight check complete. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That was a rush, but here we are with our latest episode of Hey Smartypants. Today, bringing you maximum awesomeness from zero gravity.
Hey, Emma, and hey there, Smartypants. Thanks for inviting me today to outer space with you. I'm so excited for our adventure today.
It's great to have you, Matt. Oh, we should probably fill in our listeners about why we're even here in outer space, seeing as they jumped aboard at the last minute. It's all thanks to Adam, who had a great question about planets. Adam, come in. Are you there?
Hi, Emma. I have a question about the solar system.
We read you loud and clear. What do you want to know?
Why some planets have rings and some don't?
Okay, thanks, Adam. Let's jump or float right into it. Matt, why do some planets even have rings? Are they married?
That's a good theory, but no. Rings happen when a planet collects lots of bits of space stuff, ice, rock, and dust. When these all orbit around it, instead of becoming moons or falling into the planet itself, we see them as rings.
Orbit? Wait, what does that mean exactly?
An orbit is the path that an object, like the space stuff, takes around a bigger object, like a planet. It's like a racetrack that runs around the planet that keeps everything moving along it. But instead of cars, we have ice, rocks, and dust.
But then why don't they just fall off or fly away?
Because of something called gravity. Let's also explain that. Gravity is an invisible force that pulls things together. On our planet Earth, gravity is strong enough to keep us on the ground, like glue. Different planets have different amounts of gravity. Big ones, like Jupiter, have way stronger gravity than Earth. Smaller ones, like Mars, have weaker gravity.
So if I lived on a planet with less gravity, could I fly?
Maybe. If our listeners find videos of astronauts in space, they'll see it for themselves. Or videos from astronauts on the moon, they bounce pretty high because there is gravity, but it's not super strong like on Earth.
Then what does gravity have to do with planets' rings?
So gravity is the glue that keeps this space stuff from falling from its orbit or off the racetrack. As the planet turns, its gravity keeps the race going. All the ice and rocks and dust keep racing around the planet.
So it's like a cosmic racetrack that keeps going round. That's kind of mind-blowing.
Exactly. And Saturn's rings are the coolest ones we have in our solar system. And they're made up of everything from tiny bits of dust to chunks the size of houses and even as tall as skyscrapers.
Whoa, really? What else can you tell us about them?
Oh, there are a lot of cool things we know and might sound surprising. Like, we know that Saturn's rings are relatively young. But how young do you think they are?
20 years old?
Well, young in space means a few 100 million years old. Other things in the solar system are billions of years old, so relatively, yes, Saturn's rings are kind of young.
Wow, I can't even decide what I want to do on my next birthday, let alone millions of years down the line.
Well, if you do remember to look up in the sky in a few million years, you'll see that Saturn's rings will look different. They are changing slowly over time. Some think it'll even disappear in a few 100 million years.
I'll put it in my diary, but most planets don't have rings. Why is that?
So here's the thing. Not all planets have the right conditions to make or keep rings. The gas giants, Saturn, Jupiter, Uranus, and Neptune, are really big and have super strong gravity. That makes it easier for them to hold on to all that space stuff in orbit.
Like my Aunt Irma, who really loves to give me big hugs.
Exactly. Big planets and ants both have super strong gravity. Smaller rocky planets like Earth, Venus, Mars, and Mercury don't have as much gravity, and they're closer to the sun, so icy bits just melt away, and these planets can't hold space debris in orbit. And even if they had rings a long time ago, their moons or the sun's pull may have broken them up.
So no sparkly rings for us? That's not fair.
Sorry, Emma. Earth's got one big moon instead of rings. And that moon probably helped clean up any space junk that could have been a ring.
Huh, so you either get a giant shiny ring collection or you get a nice big moon. I guess Earth took the moon deal.
Yeah. And fun fact, Jupiter actually does have rings, but they're super faint. You'd never see them with your eyes. Same with Uranus and Neptune. Saturn just got lucky with the biggest, brightest set in our solar system. And as we start heading about home, it's quiz time. Are you ready?
Yep, Smartypants, how about you?
Okay, how many moons does Jupiter have?
Big planet, lots of moons, 10?
Close, but actually it has 95 confirmed moons. That's a whole lot of space buddies.
Whoa, 95? I can barely remember my classmates' names.
Okay, next one. Saturn. How many moons does Saturn have?
I know it has lots too, maybe 50?
Almost. Saturn has 83 moons. And some of them are really tiny, some are huge, and a few help keep its rings neat and tidy. All right, last one. Our little neighbor Mars. How many moons does it have?
Mars, that one's easy, 2.
Correct. Phobos and Deimos. Small, weird-shaped, and really close to the planet.
Yes, I got one right. I'm a moon master now.
Not bad, Emma, not bad. I say we're almost back home, ready for re-entry. Let's grab our seats and strap in. Countdown to re-entry in 3, 2, 1.
Smartypants, hold on to your hats, space rings, and moons!
Whoa! Feel that shake? That's Earth giving us a big welcome home hug, like you're out Irma.
Woo, yay, we made it back. As we cruise to land, we're gonna sign off here. Thanks, Adam, for your awesome question about space rings, and thanks to all our Smartypants friends for blasting off with us today.
Don't forget, next time you look up at the night sky, try to imagine those giant planets out there racing around the sun with their moons and rings.
And remember, keep your questions coming. We love hearing from you. Bye, Smartypants.
The Hey Smarty Pants podcast is produced by Leora and Nevo Cohen and their dad. Our theme music was created by Andre Rossi, and we use different AI voices, like mine, to deliver our content. We invite you to send us questions you want the answer to our email, heysmartypantspodcast@gmail.com. See you next time.